The National Executive Council of the Academic Staff Union of Universities has announced a 4-week extension of the ongoing strike. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, the National Executive Council of the Academic Staff Union of Universities has announced a 4-week extension of the ongoing strike in public universities. The union made the announcement in a statement issued on Monday and signed by its national president, Emmanuel Osedeke. Osedeke noted that the decision was taken during the emergency meeting of the union's National Executive Council on Sunday at its headquarters in the University of Abuja. He further cited the failure of the Nigerian government to fulfill its promises and heed the call. The union also thanked the leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress, affiliate unions and civil society organizations for the nationwide protest carried out between 26th and 27th of July. At number 2, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors has given a condition to avert its planned nationwide strike. The National Publicity of NAD, Dr. Alfa Yusuf, said the association would shelve its planned strike if the federal government met its demands. The group had, in a communique signed by its NAD, Dr. Dare Godiya Ishaya, after its meeting in Lafia, Nasarawa State, given the government 2 weeks to meet its demands, including the welfare of its members. The doctors are also demanding the immediate implementation and payment of the new hazard allowance and arrears as contained in the circular from the National Salaries, Income and Wages Commission. At number 3, almost a month after the demise of its former Secretary General, Muhammad Bakindo, Haitham Algiers of Kuwait has on Monday assumed office as the new Secretary General of the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. This was disclosed in a statement by the organization on its verified Twitter page. Haitham had served as Kuwait's governor for OPEC chairman of the Declaration of Corporations, Joint Technical Committee, and Kosovo Prosecutorial Council, Deputy Managing Director for International Marketing. At number 4, health workers at the National Agency for Food and Drugs Administration and Control on Monday suspended their 6-week-old strike. The workers are members of the Medical and Health Workers Union of Nigeria. The vice chairman of the union, Idzi Isua, confirmed the development during the union's congress on Monday. The union, which embarked on strike on 21st June 2022, said it resolved to suspend the strike following an agreement entered with the management. At number 5, the federal government of Nigeria has banned the importation of subscriber identity module cards. Minister of Communications and Digital Economy Issa Pantami made the announcement on Monday in Lagos. He spoke at the Nigerian Telecommunications Indigenous Content Expo, organized by the Nigeria Office for Developing Indigenous Telecom Sector of the Nigerian Communications Commission. Pantami said Africa's biggest countries should be importing things that could not be produced within. In June, the Buhari-led administration had established a SIM card manufacturing plant in Lagos. The facility, built with private sector support, has the capacity to produce 200 million cards annually and also exports them to other African countries. At number 6, scores of protesters under the aegis of the Guardians of Democracy and Development Initiative on Monday, 1st August, took to the streets of Abuja to demand the sack of the National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Monguno, and Minister of Defense, Major General Bashir Salihi Magashi, for alleged incompetence. The spokesperson, Comrade Danesi Momo, urged President Muhammadu Buhari to sack the duo with immediate effect. At number 7, the Katsina State Police Command has reinforced the ban on the movement of motorcycles in all parts of the state. Police Public Relations Officer Gambo Issa, in a statement issued on Monday, said the enforcement became necessary following the recent threats by terrorists and other criminals riding on motorcycles. The reinforcement comes barely 4 months after the state government and the command temporarily lifted the ban to ease movement during the Ramadan period. The statement stated that the movement of motorcycles from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. in Katsina City is still in force, while the frontline local government areas from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. At number 8, the national chairman of the Association of Hospital and Administrative Pharmacists of Nigeria, Olabode Ogunjemiyo, on Monday said the poor service conditions were responsible for the brain drain in the health sector. He noted that between January and July this year, over 200 pharmacists had left the country. Ogunjemiyo disclosed this in Lafia, the Nasarawa State capital, at a press briefing during the association's 23rd Annual National Scientific Conference. He suggested that in order to check the trend, the federal and state government need to set aside substantial resources to upgrade all health centers and improve welfare packages. At number 9, the trial of former South African President Jacob Zuma for corruption was adjourned again until October 17th in Pietermaritzburg High Court on Monday. Presiding Judge Justice Piet Cohen called for an adjournment pending the 80-year-old's leave to appeal. Zuma faces corruption, fraud, money laundering and racketeering charges. He, however, denied all the charges against him. The judge said that a further holding date for the trial to continue will be determined. Finally, at number 10, Sri Lanka's central bank on Monday warned that companies and individuals that do not follow the regulations on foreign exchange transactions will be punished sternly. According to reports, the bank said that a major factor contributing to the current crisis in the country is the lack of foreign exchange liquidity in the banking system. The bank added that the success of these regulatory measures and the ability to achieve the intended outcomes depend on the support and cooperation from the trading community and the banking system. Sri Lanka has been going through a severe economic crisis, and the lack of foreign reserves is preventing imports of essential items. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.